Of course, in 1998, and I was a prominent young man in that system because I was the youth leader of the NPN. And we sat.
You mean in 1970?
78.
Yeah.
So we sat with these elders. We sit and listen and look at them so that we learn the ropes.
Indeed.
And then the government of Shehu Shagari also came together with people of Southeast and formed the MPN. Collins Obi, Mbadwe, J.O. Kezie, Dr. Ukweme, and a host of several people. When elections were held, the NPN never had a majority in parliament. So they had to fall back on the old alliance between Zik and Amadou Bello. And the Shagari now invited the NPP and formed a central government, of which Dr. Joseph West became the Senate president, while Barrister Ume Izueke became the Speaker of the House of Rep. So it's not new.
And of course, Alex Ekweme became the vice president.
Right. So it's not new. And in 1998, when the PDP, the dominant party, went to Jos to fish for a candidate, there were two prominent sons of this country, General Olusegun Obasanjo and Dr. Alex Ekweme. I want to say, without fear of being contradicted, that all the political leaders of northern Nigeria in the PDP supported the candidature of Dr. Alex Ekweme, led by Adamu Chiroma and others. While the generals who had funds at that time in their hands, more than the politicians that were overthrown long time ago, rooted for General Obasanjo, and Obasanjo prevailed. So the alliance between the Southeast and the North has predated many people that are now active in politics. But because we aligned with Obi, and we have a reason. In politics, you do mathematics, and you calculate. It is our belief that that is the only ticket that can salvage Nigeria. Not only salvation, it is a ticket we call the healing ticket, such that we can forget the past. After all, a lot of people call us names because we brought, I don't want to mention tribe or religion in my politics, but we are being called a lot of names you may never know. We've been having this fight in this part of the country.
But doesn't that tell you that you're going to have a problem then in the North?
No, let me land. We have a lot of problems. Of course, we did create this problem. We were part of it. Those who have nothing to offer always fall back on simple issues of religion and tribe. You think I'm not qualified to be president?
I think you'd make a jolly good president.
Thank you. But if I can come down and support people younger than me by nearly 10 years, it means I must have seen something in them. And a lot of people, elites, for example, in this part of the country that hate Kwankwaso, is out of jealousy because they see him as somebody who has done what they could not do. And this ticket is not about Igbo, it's not about Hausa, not about Islam, not about Christianity. This ticket is about Nigeria. We cannot afford to have multitude of young men and women on the streets without a job. We are having a test of it. All these bandits without education, without anything. You have Boko Haram, you have IPOP. We cannot afford to do that. Some people must put on their thinking cap to educate these people, to make them have skill, to show them the way of how they can be great. They cannot perpetually be your servants on my own. And we have sat down and looked at Nigeria and looked at the multitude of the population and zeroed on what shall we do, should God give us this power. I want to tell you one thing. Since this government came of APC, at the coming of Tinubu, the greatest employer in Nigeria is agriculture. That has been neglected. Not only neglected, they imported food to crush the price such that it will not be charitable to go to the farm.
And you are a farmer.
Yes. A bag of maize is 25,000. I wanted to sell my own yesterday. In fact, I will show you 900,000 naira they sent me. But I buy a bag of fertilizer for 5,500 to 7,000 urea and NPK. Tinubu, Buhari, as bad as he is, and as fierce as I fought him, ordered tractors, thousands of tractors from Brazil. They are all now packed at the Seed Council in Sheda after Babalada. Anybody should go and see. They refuse to distribute it to the farmers. That is why in this part of the country, when they say Tinubu is their enemy, people cannot understand. So,
this is one shall never. Yes, so yes. According to this galadima, he said that Kwankwaso ticket is the only ticket that we serve in Nigeria. You understand? So, and he give us some kind of reason. You understand? So during the interview, he also he also said that Buhari ordered tractors from Brazil, but the tractor now with Buhari order, you see the pack on, see they don't distribute it to farmers. You understand? So for my man, to make it to say for man, I make it to say Tinubu go distribute now. Maybe go distribute before it turn off hand. You understand? Well, not only listen to this man, so waiting now opinion because this man speak a lot of facts during this interview. So you also let me share also the thoughts.